This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hello everybody, I'm EJ and welcome back for some more Spider-Man Remastered. So, again, like I said, we're gonna do a full playthrough of this. We are, because I'm enjoying it so much. I had to tweak my graphics a little bit. There will be some lagging. I don't know what else to do. It's already at the lowest setting that I can enjoy, but it still kind of lags a little bit, but I've minimized what I could. Anyway, let's continue where we left off. So I did another tower, and then she told me pretty much that was it, and then I had to go get my suit fix at Doc Ock's. Of course, she's not gonna fix it. I'm just using his stuff that he has for my personal gain, you know. Because I did some of the satellites on the side.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
It's a lovely shop, though.
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
I don't know if I want to go through all of this. I think I'm just gonna push through to work on actually, okay, yeah, so these are secret projects, so I'm probably just gonna do these on the side. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this on the side. If you guys don't remember, those secret projects is the ones where you select which nodes that go into where. That suit, though. So I set the quality from very high to high,
Parker!
and it still looks
Dr.
amazing.
Octavius! What you got there?
At least I
Chinese.
barely noticed a difference.
If I know you'd be here, I would've... What are you working on? Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
Oh, you found out?
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
That's what you got out of it, Doc?
Well,
Come
I'll leave
on.
you to it.
You should have realized he is Spider-Man. That was, I don't know how I felt about that one. Check your email, Otto.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
I doubt it.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
Man, Otto's such a good dude.
White Spider.
I hate how he was one of those. Guess this is he. I guess he gives me the new suit. Okay. Oh. But yeah, these are the DLC suits. Oh, craft suit. Okay. Crafting new suits auto equips the new suit's power per second. Continue. Hybrid biomembrane rapidly generates focus. Okay. Alright. Suits can be upgraded with suit mods. Alright, we got that. Okay. Use the tokens. Okay, so that's where you spend those tokens that you get. Like finding the backpacks, the villas, and stuff like that. Okay. You can equip 3 suit mods at a time. Stack bonus.
That should do it.
Alright. Cutscene. Oh man, let me see if it's gonna lag. I'm sorry guys if it lags. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. I hope you guys can bear with me on that. God, that new suit. I love. This is one of the few suits that I actually like. It was this one and Tobey Maguire's suit.
New suit, same old me.
His suit from I think the second one, not the first one. The first one was okay. Use the DLC tab to... Okay, we're not gonna do DLCs. We'll do DLCs later. Oh, that's a wall.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man. Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
Not
I want to
constructing.
go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Forgot about those. Yeah, I forgot about these gadgets. Plans from auto, yada yada yada. Hold a craft impact web. Yeah, new tokens. Okay, so which one should we do? I don't have any tokens for that. Okay, anyway. Upgradable, nice. Web shooters, upgrades. Refills faster. Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Skills. Oh. Okay, well, I need something to... I need some web slinging skills. Web zip a second time without losing altitude. Yeah. Give me places faster. Missions. Okay. Outfits. That's what I want to see. Is there no outfits? Think it being gadgets. Huh.
Wow.
Never mind.
This looks like it could work.
Okay. Right button. Impact web. Okay, let's try this out.
Awesome.
Oh.
Doc would be proud.
It's like a heavy duty web.
I know, but I remember when he was a punk kid. The boss used to hand him his asshole. Now I got it.
Oh, interesting. Web 5 enemies to walls. Okay, I could do that.
You guys are new here, so let me give you rule number 1.
Let's
Not want to be late with the shipment.
circle around, maybe? I gotta get used to web slinging. I am not that great at it.
We get paid well because we deliver every time on time. Got it.
Damn it. He's here.
One more.
Time to end this.
Damn.
This doesn't care. I can't reach it. He can move. What are we supposed to do against that? He's mine.
Kick got.
Don't do that.
I had to do finishers, right?
Man down. Get out of the way.
I had to cancel that.
And live.
Oh, I kicked him over.
Oh crap! Look out!
Uh-oh. More of them.
Shut your mouth permanent.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
You got Davey! Come on, get him!
That's 4.
Back away from it! You're not bulletproof.
Yeah, I'm not bulletproof, but I'm very, very good at dodging your stuff.
Ouch!
I can have that back.
What?
Your new suit comes with power ability. I know it does. Okay. There's 6 waves? You're gonna make me activate it? Oh,
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
I need 5 more finishers anyway, so I gotta get it.
Man down! Enough!
What? Alright, 1 more.
You don't mess with the kingpin, and you got Davey!
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
No, you won't.
That's not fair!
Gotta heal.
Blow your brains out. I don't fold that easy. I can't reach him.
Ah, anyone want to surrender? No?
3 more times.
Boss is tired of you. So am I. You got Davey!
Goodbye.
You want some?
How do I use my... Oh, never mind. I was trying to figure out how to use my ability. Get in here.
Get him down! Shoot him down already. You don't mess with the kingpin and live. Keep doing that.
That's gonna be super annoying.
I'll teach you some respect. That's not fair. Red back.
One more. Oh, that was it. Damn it. Guess I didn't get it all. Oh well. That was a good little
Place is locked down, Captain.
wave type deal.
Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Hell yeah. Damn it. Oh well.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, betting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
This is actually a big map. Never realized how big it was. Okay, so that means I got that, right? I need to do the bonus objectives. My time, like I said. Alright, cool.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it.
Alright, well, you can
I know just the...
do that. Oh, there is suits. I guess I just couldn't do it. Okay, suit power. What is this? Now, iron arms like this. This is one thing I liked about the other suit. Okay, I'm gonna equip the iron arms. I like that the most. Suit mods. Oh, I gotta buy them. Okay, well, I guess why not, right? Okay, I don't have any. I need to do more crime tokens. Okay, anyway. Oh, let's see the suits. I actually want to see these suits that are available. Okay. So we know that one. We know that one. Original. Okay. Scarlet Spider. Spider-Punk. Okay, you already know who this is. Tom Holland's Spider-Man with Iron Man. That's cool. Do they have perks? No, it doesn't seem like they do. It seems like it's the same thing everywhere. This is websuit. This is Tobey Maguire's suit. Yeah, it's the one that I like the most. This one was eh. Yeah, this one for me. This one was Tom Holland's suit. This one was also cool. It's more, I guess, newer. I would say. Like it would newer as in the materials used for it. Oh, arachnid spider. This looks like those that Avenger outfit when they went back in time. Another Tom Holland. This one's actually pretty cool. That's cool too. Wait, was this a Tom Holland thing too? Oh yeah, this is when he with Doctor Strange. Okay, anyway. No, we're gonna keep the same suit that we have. Skills. Okay, what is this? Air Marshal. Air attacks deal additional damage to focus. That's cool. Air tricks. Yeah, I need more focus. I know I'm not reading any of the rest of them at the moment, but I want to make sure that
One to start with.
I get stuff. I probably should have picked something that had my like air takedowns. Ooh.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Mugging reported.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
Why does the plane have a trail behind it? Come on, let's take a good picture. There we go. Landmark
That'll
tokens.
do it.
Okay.
Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
I don't remember that being a thing. Anyway. We'll go to the next mission. If we run across like a radio tower, I'll pick it up. So.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Who's that?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Who's Martin Lee?
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Yeah, what's with the trail? I don't know if you guys see it, but like if you follow the birds, like they have a trail following behind them. If I don't move, if I'm just if I'm standing still, you'll see a trail behind, like around the, like you did with the plane. I don't know what that's all about. Where am I supposed to go? What is this? Storming the castle side mission. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I mean, I could just get the tower real quick. Why not, right?
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I get...
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Oh, look, there's a bag too. Alright, it does the whole, like, look around thing. But we're gonna get the bag.
All units, report of a break-in.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way.
Alright, let's go to the party.
Calling all units. Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Officers in Murray Hill.
Gotta
Stand
be
by
the
for
Spider-Man,
further
right?
instruction.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette.
Spider drone. Where's this guy at? Oh. Cool. Done.
Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
That was weird. Didn't...
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
I'm trying to get to a party and you guys are...
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
I thought he was straight. Goof, I wasn't gonna buy nothing.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
I'm gonna put you in the ground. You're done, freak. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is so fun.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers
Web
is
the
my
three objects
anti-drug.
at enemies. I didn't even see that, damn it. Anyway, time to go.
A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
Web slinging is so
All
fun.
units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress.
Nope.
Reports are coming in from Little
Ah.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
This gets worse for you. You didn't do anything wrong. You robbed a bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle. But otherwise, we're clean. Pull over now.
Well, at least you're not texting.
Get him, Spider-Man. Too short-handed for a roadblock.
Here's your stuff.
Ah, the lag. I'm sorry, guys.
Long time no see.
What? Damn, they give you no time on
More
that.
crooks? This fight's going viral.
Not how I thought that was gonna go.
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Okay, now we can go to our party. This way? Oh, my clothes. Makes sense.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen
Feast.
getting ready for the
That's
party.
right. Forgot Feast is where Aunt May helps feed people.
What about my dog?
No problem. But always on a leash and never in the kitchen.
Hey, Peter.
Hello. How you guys doing? Everyone's doing well.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
This is actually a decent shelter. Look, we got TV room, bedding. That's nice. Mr. Lee.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
Just
Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you
Yeah.
need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but,
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow.
babies. Peter, what is it? Come on, you can tell me.
these past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here.
Oh, she's
and
here.
told me you were inspired by
Chick
my
we help.
mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Everyone wants some cake.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone.
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
Aw.
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
Couldn't she just... Well, no. Then it'd be kind of rude if you checked your phone while you're talking with Mr. Lee, right? Guess. I mean, I don't know. If the conversation was done, it would make sense. The only thing I don't like about this suit is the shoes.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, Silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Trapped in the closet. That's not what I want to do. I do like having the tricks thing. That's just more for like, I don't know, how do you say it? It just seems like it's more for just showboating. I don't know. I didn't care for getting it, but I have to get the other one after it. There's one after it that I want. God, the city looks...
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Or a top way in.
We've got a 10-10, possible narcotics sale.
That's probably the smoothest I'd ever gotten to the location. Uh-oh.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Ha! Give him a silent treatment.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Got stuck on something. Oh.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Hold left trigger to aim at the floor. Oh, okay, I got it.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
They do. Let me see. I wonder if, like, that was pretty close to, like, how Batman took out stuff in Arkham. How Batman saw people when you were sneak takedowns. Wait, can I go in here? I can't. Why am I not on the wall? There we go. Hello? I'm Spider-Man, I can't hit the wall? I mean, I can't climb the roof?
You stay quiet now. Someone's...
Patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I just...
Press R to show enemies that are safe to take down. Okay. Can't I just, like... She's safe to take down. That's terrible. You can learn by being near surface concentration. God. I'm guessing that one. Web shooter. Oh, it's making me tutorial. Did I fail? No.
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Is that MJ's?
Buddy, if I
Is
had a
she
nickel
here?
for every don't move...
As I thought.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Explain yourself.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
Fishing.
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Thank you for calling the
Look
Department
around
of
and
Motor
familiarize
Vehicles.
yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Why do I have a memory of like blue people playing this game? I can't remember
I
who
get
it
why
was.
Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Yeah, and then you get everybody in your freaking family members killed because all the villains want to come after you. Peter's being smart about it, dumb biatch. Sorry. Never liked Mary Jane. I was always a Gwen person.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Whose is this? Cigars? Or is it a product of Simcaria?
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
So what am I doing here? So yeah, I was saying there were like blue people that I remember. I don't remember what they were.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Do I have to look at everything? I mean, it's great. Everything looks great.
Kyoto.
For sure.
So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world.
Part of me wishes I could
But
drop
life
everything and
and
go to
work are
Kyoto.
here.
I'd
Let
like
me
to
know
go
when
to
you're
Kyoto.
ready to begin.
Yeah, I'm ready
Sounds
to begin.
good.
Let's go.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Sorry.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Sensitivity is kind of high when I do the
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Oh, I thought I was gonna take a picture of that big ass thing. I am.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Yeah. You're gonna tell me to take a picture of some...
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
Can I zoom? How do I zoom?
A friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Coming on strong, MJ. Jesus.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig?
Can't go in now. She'll see me.
Can you hear me? The connection is... Craig, I'll call you back.
I wish I could have zoomed
My
in.
dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Was she threatening me? Man, MJ came on way too strong on that one. I'm sorry.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Okay, yeah, suspicious content. Shut up.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
I don't have any abilities. How the hell am I gonna get over there? Oh, I just gotta go when she looks the other way? I've been sitting here for nothing. I'm sorry.
You. Uh-huh.
Got him.
Sure, Craig. Right.
Yeah, she didn't hear that.
He told me about this.
Didn't close the door?
Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
Hey, that's the spear from Scorpion King.
I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
It's not looking the right way, I think. How do I get it to look the right way? Do I smack it with something? Reporter census.
She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Obviously, after what you just heard, she's probably definitely something else. Do I pull the arm down? I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do here? Let's check this one time. It's probably not.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Okay. There you go. I had to do that.
Maybe these pieces move.
Come on. Sorry, my sensitivity is a little too high. Palm up, okay.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Nice.
There you go.
So close. But a piece is missing.
What piece? Ah.
I've seen these before. That's not right.
Oh, stupid. Why did I do that? He's holding, it's over here somewhere. Spear downward.
Fits, but it's not the right one.
What? Oh, you telling me it's this thing?
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
Oh, she left it open like a little bitch. She's just stupid. This is the worst reporter investigator I've ever heard of. Should close it to make it look like
I was on my way to the
it wasn't
exit
touched.
when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Yeah.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
So now I can just put a ceiling?
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Please, don't hurt me.
How about you just shut the hell up, Chica?
我累了，要换班车的。我听到有声音。
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file?
What's in it that these guys want so bad?
I guess I can take.
Called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath.
It's not green when it's safe, you liar.
There we go.
Green is civilian.
Okay, room is clear.
Why am I not facing that guy?
That's all of them.
Well, at least they didn't kill her. I mean, I wouldn't have cared if they killed her.
Stop!
Smacked on the back of the head.
Hide!
I mean, I could just...
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands?
That's what I was talking
Are
about.
you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Huh?
I guess it's kind of blue. What the hell was that? Yoink! Over here, buddy. Oh, I just got hurt. That doesn't count as a dodge? I'm dodging.
Daily cardio? Check.
Where's that weapon? I want to use that weapon.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Looks legit.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
I swear. I mean, I don't know what it is about investigative journalism, because I don't know much about it, but I feel like she's straight up coming on
Mix.
everything.
Like the last 6 months never happened?
Coming on strong, I mean. Sorry, I just thought about what I said.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, Creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Doc's.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
Ox really got a good plan.
You know, just dinner between friends.
I just hate
Friends.
the fact that he's Doc Ock.
Maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah.
Sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Because of that.
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
God. That's the worst, though. I mean, I will say it. That sucks. I mean, granted, he's doing good. It's
Love
just.
seeing you two together again.
Aww.
You always were my favorites.
Miss you, Stan. Rest in peace, buddy. Made the world a better place with your comics.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't you just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
Herman.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Herman shouts.
Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Alright, let's check out what I got. Skills. Okay, so we got one available skill. There's, I think it was... I think it was this one that I wanted. Alright, let's make sure that we got the right stuff going on. And throwing an enemy rabbit press Y to continue spinning based off that. Increase perch takedown range. Yeah, come on. Thought I got this already. Yeah. More focused, the better.
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
I'm busy. Gotta take care of the shocker.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Man, it's just like, it's so we know who Doc Ock is. It's like, it sucks that he turns into that. Another day of the web-slinging fun. Oi. There's Herman.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
The shocker.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
Yeah,
I
well.
don't wanna hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself.
Why did I get deflected?
You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Why am I not throwing webs? Come on!
Move, move, move! You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
I always wondered how they get him out of there, like regular cops. That's Spider-Man. Because if you could just push away Spider-Man like that, you would think that.
Good work, Spider-Man.
Push away.
Did you learn
cops.
anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
Yeah.
Oh, it's MJ.
Go on a feast.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Oh, wait. I remember. I'm not gonna say it because, I don't want you guys to... I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But I do remember this,
Mr.
that
Lee's
part.
usually in his office now.
So is Mr. Lee like the owner of Feast, or the director, or what? So I know Aunt May just works here. Oh, he's the director. Haha.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. why take the risk?
Makes sense. But nope, knowing Mary Jane, she's gonna do everything she can.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
I could patch these shoes.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Not gonna see Ame or anything? While I'm here? I mean, shit, why not, right? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh, not that. Okay. How is that any different than this one? Oh, that's just holding it. What if I press it at the right time? Oh, that's what I've been trying to do. Wait, so I can just pretty much just hang around, dick around, do anything? Well, at that point, I think I might just send it here, guys. Oh, okay. Well, not what I want to do.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. That's all the time I got for the day, so, I mean, I'm still having a blast. I love web slinging around. This is pretty fun.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Well, Doc, thanks for interrupting me, but I was going to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm having a blast. It's extremely fun for this. And again, I hope I recorded what I can. I hope the graphics is set to where the recording doesn't lag during some of the cutscenes and some of the actions. So I'm going to edit the video and see what I can find. Hopefully, maybe I can do some fine-tuning later on. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe. If you want more videos, see my other games that I played in the past. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.